Hi everyone. Today we are going to cover following Excel and or spreadsheet functions and some formatting tools again. So today's video is all about four things that we are going to discuss today is tables, formatting again, trim text function, percentages, and if condition. I have a data illustration. There are the fields I have in my column B, C, D, E, F, and G. It's date, account number, customer name, limit amount, balance. Utilization percentage is not available. We will calculate that. These are the data for the month of January, February, and March. We have the illustrated account numbers, consumer names, and the illustration, the data that sample we are using is a credit card limits and the usage towards those limits by the consumers. As a first step, we are going to format this data, and in order to format, I need to put a heading here, my table heading. So in my cell B2, you can see here B2, I have give this table a heading credit card utilization summary. We can simply centralize and merge this information so it will look presentable. In order to centralize and merge this heading, we have to select the all columns B to G. I'm going to use this text formatting merge and center function and press OK. You have the heading centralized, and you can simply increase the font so it should stand out and bold. Second formatting is the table formatting that we are going to do. I'm just going to select the data here that I want to format, and I'm just going to give borders, all borders to this data. So I have all the borders, and this is my heading of all these information. I just want to change the color so it should look different from the rest of the data. After table formatting, we are going to um, um, do a function use is trim. If you notice that these consumer names are not aligned, you will notice some of the names are showing multiple spaces between their first and the last name, and some are showing spaces before the name. And here, in some cases, it is showing spaces after the name. So, in order to align this information, you can simply use a function which is called trim. You have to go to the function tool. I'm just going to use this H column as my rough column to trim this information, and then we can copy paste this. So I'm just going to insert the function, and in my insert function, we will look for trim, and you're going to select so trim remove all spaces from a text string except for single spaces between the words. So this is what exactly we want. I'm just going to select this text and OK. So you will see that the second one, which is the Alexander Roman, has multiple spaces here, but now this is fixing this formatting problem. Rao Ramin, then Muhammad Basir, and then I have Fatih Khan. So spaces before the name, first name, has been fixed, and that's how I'm just going to simply copy this, and we can select and simply paste. So you have all the names here. We just want to replace this format with the fixed format and want to replace the one which is not in the order by just selecting the whole data again, copy. You will go here, and you're going to this time going to go for a special, paste a special, and we are just going to do a value. So that is going to bring only value, but not the formula or the function. So here you will see that it shows the function, whereas if you if you see the name here, it doesn't show any function here, but it is showing function here. So uh, the purpose of this cell is now almost completed. So we are just going to delete this information here from here. So my format is completed, ready. And now the second thing that we want here from the today's tutorial that we are covering is the percentage. So percentage is simply that we want to calculate um, the percentage of balance towards the limit amount. How you can calculate this is just simply normally when you use your calculators, you use the divide function. So today we are going to start this function by using is equal to sign, bracket open. You're going to select F2, divide by the limit, bracket close. So this is giving me 0.3679 and I need this in percentage. Simply you select percent style and this is 37%. Um, in order to copy paste the same function for rest of the rows, you can simply go to copy, select all rows and paste. So here you go with the second function. Second function, utilization after trim. We have covered this as well. Now we have the percentages of the limit used by each of the consumers. Next function is this in this tutorial is the if condition. Why if condition is required? In this new column which I just created is the utilization band. In this utilization band, I want to calculate that how many of these consumers are have the utilization greater than 100% and how many are less than 100%. So this can be achieved through the if condition. If condition will return the information that we want. Otherwise, it is going to be very difficult if we want to. I mean, it's a small data here, but in some situations we have thousands of records where inputting manually this information is going to be something impossible. So in those situations, if condition really helps. So in order to insert my if function, I have to again go into the functions. From all, I'm going to select if. If is a logical test value, if true, value, if false. So check whether condition is met and returns one value if true and the another value is if false. I'm going to insert this. My logical test is that I'm going to the data is going to base on the percentages, utilization percentage, and if it is true, true means that I'm looking for all the values greater than 100%. Bring that value there. And if false, less than 100%. Okay. So we are going back here because there's something wrong with the formula. It is showing greater than 100%. What is left is the condition. We did not put the logical test. So G4, if greater than 100%, um, if it's true, it should show me greater than 100%, otherwise less than 100%. Press OK. So this is less than 100%. Want to use the same function for the rest of the rows, you can simply select, copy, select all rows, and paste. So now you can see that I have these are all less than 100%. This is greater than 100%, less than 100%, greater than 100, greater than 100, greater than 100. So this is showing less than 100 because it is definitely not 100%, but because of the no decimal places, it is showing 100%, but it is 99.99%. So it is good to show the decimal places to really show the authenticity of the data. So this was all about the video. Today's video was covering four factors: formatting of this table, uh, trim function to rectify our name field, the percentages that we calculated, um, and we wanted to use the condition to bring back the utilization band, which had the condition that utilization greater than 100% and less than 100%. Thank you for watching this video. Like, subscribe, and share to, and do comment in the comment section. Thank you very much.